I met a man in the mirror yesterday. Not quite sure who he was, but I know I knew his face. He said, listen to the words I have to say. I took a step back and turned, but I couldn't walk away. I met a man in the mirror yesterday. Not quite sure who he was, but I know I knew his face. He said, listen to the words I have to say. Listen to the words I have to say.
Maybe my problem is I'm always trying to outdo myself. Like my delivery has to be better this time around. Counting balls to catch a rhythm that embodies the sound. It's like a title fight defending my belt. Pound for pound, standing toe to toe with giants trying to make it through rounds. The crowd came to see a rumble and they're starting to grow loud. The thunder's like a slow melodic mumble in the background. And I'm just walking in the rain and ain't but halfway to town. Damn. My notebook falls to the ground. The commotion convulses as compulsion kicks in. Look, can you see the bullets ricocheting off bricks? Turn the corner, hit the fence, now it all makes sense. If you truly seek progression, you must never grow content. Hold this temperament that's intimate with sentiments kiss. Never let these walls imprison you, cause words never die. So every verse that I write is just a rehearsed pretense.
I met a man in the mirror yesterday. Not quite sure who he was, but I know I knew his face. He said, listen to the words I have to say. I took a step back and turned, but I couldn't walk away. I met a man in the mirror yesterday. Not quite sure who he was, but I know I knew his face. He said, listen to the words I have to say. Listen to the words I have to say.
I can't look into my kids' eyes and not feel with pride. I never noticed what being away from home had deprived me of. Look at me now looking down. When you stare into their eyes, man, I swear it's God reading your soul. I still don't understand how we can let this life lead us blind. Stuck in time, gazing out the window, searching for signs. Though I can see the roses growing, so it must be fine. But they have thorns in their sides to ensure they survive. See, where the grass is ever greener, they don't always like vines. Some see us as just a nuisance, say we're hard on the eyes. But if the heart of man is in the eyes, there's no need to disguise. That pain is a bridge built to overcome these adversities. Diversities can cause hate under the same sky that makes us all bleed and cry. Lost looking for wise, frost covers outside, still under bridges they lie. Go hand a blanket to the needy and watch a grown man cry.